Alright, so for today's video, I'm going to be unboxing Lady Gaga's ARTPOP. Now, this is the reissued version without Do What You Want, featuring R. Kelly. If you could see right there. I'm going to take it out of the little stocking I have so you can actually see it. But it's not on there. But yeah, I've been wanting this album on vinyl, like ever since I started getting into vinyl. But it was so expensive. It was going for like $250, $300. Like, it was really, really expensive. So when I found out she was repressing it, I was like ecstatic. I was like over the moon. I was ready, like my credit card in my hand. I was ready to pre-order. And yeah, I placed a pre-order and I got it. This was like last October, so it's been a while, but this is what it looks like. The inside. It looks really nice. I really like how it looks. So if we just take out the vinyl. Now this is just like a standard black vinyl, which is fine, I guess. I wish you would have gone for like maybe like a splatter. That would have been really nice. But yeah, this is just like a standard black vinyl. Yeah, it plays really well. It doesn't skip or anything. The only thing I would say is that since it's like black, it's really easy to see like a bunch of lint, which I guess is a good thing because that way you know what parts need like more cleaning before you play them. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of just like standard black vinyl. And if you can see right there, there's a pretty, see, this is like the dramatic rip I was talking about in my other videos. That's a pretty big rip. Over here as well, there's like two tiny little rips, which is fine. Like I said, it doesn't really matter to me as long as, you know, it's still like, it's not like ripped all over the label. It's fine. I don't really mind that much. But yeah, that is the vinyl. And at the end, like always, I'll show you what it looks like on a record player, but I mean, it's just a standard black vinyl. So ARTPOP was released in 2013, I think on November 11th. And when this album came out, this was what made me a Gaga fan. Like, I honestly, I kind of like hated Gaga just because everybody else hated her. And I was like 13 years old, so I just kind of like followed what everyone else was doing. And everybody hated Gaga, and I was like, sure, I'll hate her too. But then she released this masterpiece, and I was like, I can't hate her anymore. Like, this is a bop. This is a masterpiece, like through and through. Like, this got shit on so much. I was so mad. It's just such a good album. I don't even know what to say. It's like from top to bottom, every single track, maybe Jewels and Drugs, you know, what to decide, but every single track is just so like, it's so good. I've heard people that are into like EDM music and stuff say that this album was nothing new, and if anything, it was kind of outdated by that when it came out. But as someone who doesn't listen to EDM, or at least not back then, this was like my introduction to that kind of genre. It was amazing. I fell in love with it. I love it so much. It's probably one of my favorite albums of all time. With Chromatica, I thought she was gonna kind of go back to this, but she didn't, which was a little disappointing. I mean, some songs do sound a bit like ARTPOP, but for the most part, Chromatica is its own thing, as it should be. You know, every album is its own thing. But yeah. And Gaga, if you're watching this, which you are absolutely not, I am still waiting for ARTPOP Act 2. It's been like 7 years. Like, come on, where is it? You know, like, it has to be like leaked on the internet or something, and someone just has to find it. Because there's no way that didn't leak the entirety of Act 2, unless she didn't finish Act 2, but I don't know. I love this album so much, and I treasure it like with my entire heart. Like, I love it so much. I could listen to it every single day. Just to list off some of my absolute favorites off this album, definitely Sex Dreams. Sex Dreams goes off. I remember listening to this song at 13, mind you, or I think I was like 13, 14. And wow, I was just like my mind was blown. I was blown. I couldn't even comprehend what was going on because I was like so like amazed by this song. And then Swine, oh my god, Swine is that song that makes you like feel like you're about to explode, but like it makes you want to like I can't even explain the emotions that this album makes me feel. Like, it just makes me feel like happy and excited and just like I want to fucking go, you know. I just want to, you know, just fucking go, whatever that means. Gypsy should have been a single. I wholeheartedly believe that if Gypsy was a single, this album would have done a lot better, because it's such a friendly, radio friendly track. It's a track that everybody would be into. I mean, it's not a simple track, but it's a fun, like a lighthearted track, and I love it so much. This is probably like in my top 3 is Gypsy, because it's such a good song. And like I said, it would have done really well on radio. I don't know why she didn't make it into a single. Maybe her label saw that ARTPOP was kind of failing and they didn't let her. I know she wanted to make Venus into a single, and it had like its own music video and stuff, which was never officially released, but I don't know. And then Donatella is an honorable mention. That song makes you feel like you are on the top of the world, like you are the baddest bitch in the whole fucking place. Like, oh my god, this album, I'm telling you, she turned into like Beethoven with this album. This album is a masterpiece, and you cannot tell me anything else. Like, this is a masterpiece, and I'm glad that this album is finally getting recognition, you know, even if it's 7 years later, because it deserves it. She deserves so much success for this album. This album was so good, and it really defined who Lady Gaga was for me. It's just a great album to listen to and to have fun and to not worry about anything and just kind of lose yourself in the music. It's a really great album for that. But yeah, anyways, let me know what some of your favorite ARTPOP tracks are. I'm really interested to hear, because everybody seems to have like different opinions about everything. Like, honestly, I don't think Jewels and Drugs is that bad. Like, it's bad, but I mean, it's fine. I don't think I would skip it. I think I just let it play, especially if I'm just playing it on vinyl. But yeah, that was ARTPOP, and now I'm going to play this on a record player so you guys can see what it looks like in action.